Hey guys, this is a quick tour of Vibestage, this software that I use for doing podcasts. I am right now doing a podcast with Florian. Florian, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
How was
Thanks.
the podcast? It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was in one flow we did it.
Yeah.
Any comments on the software that is kind of like switching the cameras and so on?
No, it's working brilliantly. I think.
And especially with this remote controller. So
Yeah.
I have a remote controller. And what I'm going to do now is switch the camera to this phone that I'm holding so that I can give you guys a quick tour of... There you go. So now I can show you guys what is this whole thing about. So first thing first, there's a microphone like this. It's Hallmark, Holyland Hallmark. Hark 2, and this has this tiny little clippable microphone here that you can wear it, and there are two of them, so one is on Florian. And then I have these cameras that are literally just 4K webcams attached through these wires into my laptop like this, as you can see. And these cameras are literally just 150 euros cameras. You can buy them from anywhere. Or for the matter of fact, you can get any webcam. And another thing that I would like to do is, since I have this little gadget here, I'm going to go and have a little coffee with Florian and continue our conversations.
Where's the coffee machine?
Yeah, but we don't know exactly where to position it so that we can see each other's faces, but we think this is going to work. If it didn't work, because the coffee machine, as you can see, it's far away there. We don't know if the wireless, it's a test, so it's a real test, real-time test. If the coffee machine does not kind of like the distance or the voice cancellation doesn't work, so I'm going to cut that part. But at least if it worked, then you guys can see the whole experience. We're going to go have a coffee and put Vibestage to test. And this is our playground. We have table tennis. We have everything here. Have you been to this co-working space before?
This one, no.
No?
I know some rooms of CIC, but not this one.
Yeah,
Nice.
I really like this first floor because we have a lot of community members here, and we have this nice coffee machine. So I'm gonna just let it be here. I believe it's capturing us, but we don't see it. Maybe actually this is one of the feature requests that we can vibe code, that it can show me on another phone the little display of what is being transmitted there. So I'm gonna get this coffee here. And as a whole, we had a very nice podcast. I'm gonna put the podcast on my YouTube probably today, because I don't need to do any editing, like literally zero editing needed. I wish you good luck with your N8N journey.
Yeah.
Tell us, what did you do recently?
The Berlin trip was good, because yesterday I met with a friend in Claro, and he's doing like visa processes for clients. And he also wants an automation. Yeah. So if people, I'm gonna take this one. If people submit applications, then his system basically chooses the right visa for for the specific case.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And
so there's a lot of automation going on.
Yeah, he has potentially like 50 up to 50 forms, and he wants to have a Trello board generated automatically, and also
nice.
the data, of course, going into a database. And I'm probably going to build this for him.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So as we just said that we don't know if the signal is going to work, it's a good test for Vibestage. Right now you might be seeing a little bit shake, because like when I'm walking, because right now this is on a normal tripod, but there is a shock absorber tripod that you can get from DJI, and then it's much better. So I believe that, oh no, the signal is broken actually. It's still showing the old ones, so the test failed. But I hope the microphone holds up because it can go to 50 meters, and I can switch the camera back to one of these cameras. There we go. We are back here, and we got our coffees, but unfortunately I saw that the screen was frozen. Probably it is the continuity Apple feature that disconnected my iPhone from there. But that was the kind of like the next level of this Vibestage feature. Other than that, this is an open source project. You can check it on my LinkedIn. Sorry, on my GitHub. It does a lot more. Let me show you. For example, you want to write something here, you can write here. You want to put some arrows, you can put some arrows. And you can kind of like do a lot of things like this. And there is one more module to this.
But the camera control is now a new feature.
Well, it is a bunch of things together. Like this as one more feature that if you go here, and then you can share this Vibestage URL to people, and then they can literally engage with you using emojis.
I know
and
that
so
one.
on. Exactly.
Yeah,
and there's like these stars and confetti, so that you have like something that when you're running your workshop, you can share this link with people, and then people can send you emojis. And it has like, if you press Command-Shift-M, it goes in a corner, so you're not disturbed. Because sometimes when I'm running the workshops, people are kind of like sending a lot of these emojis, but then if I have them all running in the front of the screen, it's too much.
Yeah, and you have the statistics, I remember, right? How
And
many people find it to...
Exactly, and there is like feedback, there is like questions. You can ask a question here, and then you can submit your question, and then I get like this hand gesture as a workshop operator, and then I can go and press this question, and then I see, okay, that's the question that's answered, that's the question that's answered. And if I go too fast or too slow, then you can like literally press this button, and then I see the stats here that how many people are saying that the workshop is running too fast or too slow.
So you don't need Slido anymore.
Well, actually, no. that's the whole point. And this distance was at least 40, 50 meters. I think that the 50-meter distance, I'm even not sure if this microphone was disconnected during the time when we went for the coffee, but I think this is a very edge case of when running workshops. If you run it on the wire, this works perfectly fine. And I'm super pumped to put vibe coding in such edge cases, building software for myself. And I think this is the future of software development. We're going to keep building software instead of buying it. Like Slido, I don't need Slido. I build my Slido.
Yeah.
And that's just coming. That was a quick intro of Vibestage. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.